you're probably just as savvy in where to learn and continue learning as I am, but I want to share with you my tips for what I use to continue learning and what you can do. Maybe some of these will be sort of new for you. I do like to surround myself with like-minded others. Like I mentioned earlier in this course, I try to surround myself online, in person, with people who also look into the things that I'm looking into, have interests that I'm interested in, so that we kind of can bounce ideas of each other and learn from each other's ideas. Online, you can do this, of course, Udemy or other online education websites. It's affordable now, whereas before you may have had the excuse like, "Oh, I can't afford to get more education." Now it's like you can learn anything, right? It's really cheap. If you think about like what it would cost in a university or whatever, really cheap, and sometimes way better than university. So okay, it's really cheap. I also like to read books, self-help books. There's a lot of, you can even browse Udemy, not Udemy, Amazon free top 100 books if you don't want to pay for them. And every phone has a Kindle app. So you can download it on your phone to your Kindle app and read any book, whatever is in the free category if you don't want to pay. But the Kindle books are really cheap, $2.99, $3.99, $4.99. You can learn a lot. And of course, there are a ton of podcasts where you can learn. They're free. They're all free. And the books are sometimes free, sometimes paid. And even the courses, they're very affordable. So there's no excuse. I use them all the time. I continue to read books. I've taken over 100 Udemy courses as a student on everything, including like how to sleep better, like all kinds of things, right? There's no shortage. The only thing that's like a limit is the imagination. And everything you learn, you can apply to your life, make your life a little better, things in it more efficient. So as long as you keep, hacking your way at it. And by the way, I have different mediums that I do for, maybe this is a tip you can use. So like when I'm exercising, running or walking even, I listen to podcasts or I listen to Udemy courses. If I'm on a commute, I read books. And if I'm, so whatever I'm doing, if I have any capacity to get more information, I'm getting more information, right? And it's so great because you can listen to things when you can only listen. If you can read, you read, right? So you have all this technology that can deliver you learning anywhere you are, whatever you're doing. And this is pretty new. I mean, 20 years ago, this wasn't the case, right? You had to carry around a book. You had to buy it from the store, all that kind of stuff. Now it's easy. So no excuse. You just have to do it.